Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back for your next Wednesday lesson of our phonics. We're going to begin this morning on chart 13. I hope you all finished out your Tuesday really strong and were able to get out. It's going to be a beautiful week. And great weather, again, getting some fresh air, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started with chart 13. Okay, we're going to do this together. Chart 13, as I point, you say it with me. Okay, here we go. Full and beautiful, F-U-L. Air and care, A-R-E. Ton and mountain, T-A-I-N. And pure, U-R-E. Pure and pasture, T-U-R-E. War and warm, W-A-R. Ton and nation, T-I-O-N. Excuse me. Shun and nations, at T-I-O-N. Shun and missionary, S-I-O-N. Shun and television, S-I-O-N. A and 8, E-I-G-H. Or and sailor, O-R. And dollar, A-R. It and crystal, Y. Air and cherry, E-R-R. Good job, guys. And I know many of you might say, you're going too fast. It's probably because I've practiced a lot. So if you practice too, I know some of you are keeping right up, just rewind the video and do chart 13 again. Today, we are going to be focusing on this sound. Who knows what sound this is? A and 8, E-I-G-H. A and 8, E-I-G-H. Can you think of a word that has A in it? 18. 18. Good. Nay. Nay. Way. Way. Not W-A-Y, W-E-I-G-H. I will weigh the fruit at the grocery store. Okay, good job, guys. So what sound is this again? A and 8, E-I-G-H. Okay, let's go ahead and get out page 150, 150, and it's the back of your paper from yesterday. Okay, so go ahead and get that out and let me share my screen with you and we will do this together. You have your pencil and your paper ready? Good. Okay, so we are going to look at the top and the special sounds, and we have A and 8, E-I-G-H. There we are. Okay, so we're going to circle A and 8, E-I-G-H. Can you do it with me? What do you see first? A and 8, E-I-G-H. What word is that? Way. Next one next to it. A and 8, E-I-G-H. What word is that? Weight. Weight. Now weight has W-A-I-T and W-E-I-G-H-T. And again, this weight is how much, what is the weight of a horse? Okay, all right. Next one. What's that word? I circled F-R. Do you guys remember that? Freight. We have or and sailor, O-R. What is that word? Neighbor. Nay. What's that word? 8. This is E. And rainy Y. What word is that? 80. And 8. 18. Good. Okay, now we're moving on to number 2. What are these called right here? What are all these called? Contractions. We're gonna match the contraction to the 2 words that it comes from. So the first one is done for us. I'm comes from I am. We're comes from, what do you think? Draw a line. We are. There comes from, what do you think? They are. Your comes from, you are. Okay, now number 3. Ooh, when a word ends in a Y, what do we have to do before adding EST? We have to change the Y to an I and then add EST. We drop the Y, add an I, and then the EST. So we're going to do that with all these words, and the root word stays the same. The word stays the same. So we have sleepy, but we're going to drop the Y, add an I, and it becomes sleepiest. Now let's rewrite sleepiest. S-L-E-E-P. I'm going to drop the Y and add an I-E-S-T. Okay, now the next one next to it, funny. Now try not to look at your device while doing this. You know, you don't have to look at Miss Bartolome's unless you just want to double check your answer. Drop the Y and add an I and just rewrite the word. Go ahead. Okay, did you get the same thing I did? Funniest. Funniest. I just dropped the Y and added an I. Who did that without looking at their device and seeing my answer first? Good job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, happy. Let's do the same thing. You go ahead and you rewrite the word, drop the Y, add an I, and then the EST, and see if you get the same thing I do. If you need to pause your video, go right ahead. Did you get the same thing I did? Happiest. Dirty. We're going to drop the Y, add an I. Go ahead and pause your video and then unpause to see if you get the same answer as me. Did you get the same word? What's that word? Dirtiest. Now we're going to do heavy. Rewrite the word. Did you get the same thing as me? Heaviest. Pretty. We're moving on to pretty. Pause your video if I'm going too fast for you. Just rewrite the word, drop the Y, add an I. Okay, what is that word? Prettiest. Next word. What's that word? Tiny. Go ahead and rewrite it to tiniest. Okay, did you get the same thing as Miss Bartolome? Great job. We got 3 more words. What is that word? Creamy. Okay, now where did we rewrite? Creamiest. Next word. lonely, loneliest. And the last word, I know you can do it all by yourself without looking. What word did we rewrite? Breeziest. Okay, so here is all the worksheet. Maybe you're coming back and looking, maybe you did that whole section by yourself and you're just coming back to check your work, which is a super great idea. I love that you try to do it on your own before looking at the answer. And there are the answers there. We just drop the Y and add the I. Okay, when that word ends with a Y. So now we are finished and I'm coming back to you. And let's see here. Okay, so boys and girls, we are finished with our phonics paper, and I'm going to take a little break before our math lesson. How about you? Okay, perfect. Great. So I will see you back soon for our math lesson. See you soon. Bye bye, Kinder Bees.